So we covered a little bit in our talk, but started 12 years ago in Frédéric apartment in Montreal. We had no money, no leads, and no client whatsoever. But we just said, why not? Let's do it. So we're here 12 years after, and there's a team of 25 people in Montreal, and that's about it. We're a team of 25. We do have some producer that will manage the whole project, but then the client relationship as well. We have some designers, some front-end programmers, and some back-end as well.
Well, we have a couple niche, a lot of sports, a lot of cities, municipal communications, but really a lot of different stuff. I guess people come to us for our take on web, for our take on creativity, and especially our UX skills and stuff like that. So of course we have niches like sports and cities, but honestly, any clients, any job that we find interesting and compelling, we go for. Well, I'll speak for myself, but I think it's Design Canada. Because to me, it's like the film also, we didn't work on the film, but the film is really inspiring. For me, like it's all those classic designers from Canada. So working a web experience for that film was like really like the dream job for me. Well, I can't speak for the dev, but I know they're always like getting their mind on the new stuff and trying different stuff as we prototype. But for the design team, I think our biggest shift in this year was like slowly getting away from Photoshop and starting working with XD and Sketch and software like that, which is challenging for seniors like us who are used to work in Photoshop for so long and changing. But I think it's a must. It's really great software. And,
you need to adapt, eh?
Yeah, you need to adapt. Well,
it's pretty bright.
I've been saying this for years, but I think the merge between like application and web will be like at one point just one thing, you know, like. But I don't know. It changes all the time. Prototype for once, make it test it. Like we don't do like official focus group, but test the platform as much as possible and get the knowledge too, you know.
I think there's a thin line between accessibility and experience. So you need to make a choice at some point. You want an amazing experience, you might have some accessibility issues, or you want something really accessible, then you might go a bit slower on the experience side. So I think it's a combination of both.
It's true, it depends on the purpose of the project.
Go.
Well, I think it talks like as a broad idea, just the relationship with UX and EX. EX being employee experience. So how we take those principles from our work and apply it into our work environment. And so far, it's been working a lot. Well, I remember in 2013 or 14 when I got with these guys, and we won our first site of the day. It was like very exciting, and now we keep winning more and more. It's always like
it's still just as exciting. I think we'd like to celebrate every victory. For us, it drove us a lot of business as well. We do have a lot of recognition from this website. So it's been a really, really fun ride, and we like to make every victory important for us, but also for the staff that works hard on every project.